Hey guys, so this is going to be my first pregnancy video. For those of you who said that you would watch my videos or whatever. Also, Jake thinks it would be cool. I think it would be cool too to film everything, since we're definitely not going to be having any more kids and our last pregnancy is twins. So, plus I'm sure the twins would appreciate it one day to be able to see these. But anyways, so I guess I'll start from the beginning. I took a pregnancy test on May 11th for the first time. So it's weird. When I am pregnant, I kind of just know, because I get this like weird pain in my stomach. It's not a cramp though. It's like a tiny needle like poking me in my uterus. It's really weird. But, so I was sitting on the couch, it was like 5 in the afternoon, I was just like watching TV, and I got that feeling in my stomach, and I was just like, oh my goodness. So I called Jake, and I told him, like, you have to stop at the store on your way home from work, because, like, I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant. And he got mad, because he, like, we have been through this a million times, it's like, thinking I'm pregnant. So he was mad, but he brought me one home, and I tested positive on an afternoon pee. Well, I still wasn't completely convinced because the line was really faint. So I took another test I took a test that night, again, a digital one, that said pregnant. Okay, so then I tested one more time in the morning just to double check. And obviously it still said pregnant, so I made my first doctor's appointment. I went to the doctor, they did a test in the office, and it came back negative. So I was worried. I was like, I don't know how like that could have happened. Like, I took so many tests at home. My doctor was like, are you sure you think you're pregnant? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I got all these positives at home. So they did a blood test, and I had to wait 2 days. And obviously it came back positive. He said that it probably was just negative because I was so early. Like, literally, I had to have been between 2 and 3 weeks pregnant. And that's how it's been with all 3 of my pregnancies. Like, I found out super early with all of them because of that little tiny pain in my stomach, which is just so weird. But yeah, so that's where it started, and we just got the ball rolling basically with everything then. This pregnancy has definitely been way, way different than my pregnancy with Roman. I didn't have any symptoms with Roman. The only thing that, I mean, other than like being tired and just like those kind of symptoms, but I never was sick. Like, I didn't get any of the normal pregnancy symptoms with him. Like, my pregnancy was a breeze with him. So easy. This one has been different. I'm tired, like, all the time. TMI, but I've been constipated, like, a few different times. What else? My appetite is crazy. Like, I hardly have one. Like, I've barely been eating. Like, I'm trying my hardest to eat, but it's like, I was telling my friend this yesterday, like, even if I scroll on Facebook and see pictures or videos of food, like, I want to puke. Like, I haven't gotten actually sick yet, but my nausea is, like, terrible. But, like, just looking at pictures of that food makes me sick. Like, it's disgusting. Even if it's something that I normally would like. Like, it's gross. I can't, like, cook meat at home. And maybe it's just me cooking it. Like, if I cook it, I can't eat it, basically. I don't know, because, I mean, we had food at other people's houses since I've been pregnant, and it's been fine. Like, we had burgers and something else, I can't remember. But it was meat, and I ate it, and I was fine. It's just weird. Like, last night I made chicken, and I couldn't eat it. Like, I don't know. But, I can eat, like, fast food and stuff like that, and it's usually fine. It's weird, though, because, like, I like Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets, and I got some the other day, and they weren't good. We had sushi, like, a couple weeks ago, and the first few bites were good, and then the rest was nasty. Like, I still ate it, but it just did not taste right to me. The only things that I've actually eaten since I've been pregnant that have tasted like the way that they should are subs. Like, I love subs. I know people say you're not supposed to eat lunch meat or anything like that, but whatever. Like, I'm gonna eat lunch meat if I want to eat lunch meat. Like, especially because, like, I can actually eat it. Like, it's fine. So I guess those are the only things that have, like, been different. I'm 10 weeks pregnant, and I haven't gained any weight. I haven't lost any weight. I've been the same exact weight because I'm like documenting everything in my notes on my phone to just make sure, like, I did the same thing with my last 2 pregnancies, but now especially I'm gonna make sure like I document everything, just because like I'm carrying 2 babies and I want to make sure they're fine. But yeah, I'm documenting everything. I haven't gained any weight. Like, I weigh myself like every couple days just to see, and I haven't gained any weight. I'm sure obviously that'll come at some point, but yeah, so I hear Roman, he's calling me. He's supposed to be having nap time / quiet time right now, so I'm not gonna get him unless he starts like yelling or crying for me. So just like food, like appetite has been different. I've been freaking tired, and the constipation, like all 3 of those things. Oh, and I was getting really bad headaches for like 2 weeks towards the beginning. For like 2 weeks in a row, every single night I just had the worst like tension headaches in the back of my neck and like back of my head. It was so bad. I had to go to sleep early every single night because it was making me like crazy. But yeah, so there's that. I don't really remember what I've talked about so far. My brain is like starting to go mushy, seriously. Like, I cannot remember anything. Let's see. The babies. The babies are my fault. The twin gene runs on both sides of my family and one side of Jake's. And I don't know how it works. I've heard that people, even without the gene, have had twins. I don't know how it works, but the babies are me because they are in 2 different sacs, which means 2 different eggs were dropped and they got fertilized. So that's also good though, because like it's a better chance at a better pregnancy if they are in 2 different sacs. So I honestly don't know how the identical and fraternal thing work, because I asked the tech when she told me that they were twins. I asked her how it worked, and she said it's complicated. She said sometimes, even if they are in different sacs, they can still be identical, which is weird, but I guess it happens. So I don't know exactly if they are fraternal or identical, I guess. We'll know at some point. But yeah, so there's that. What else? She said they're both healthy. So I am today I am 10 weeks and 1 day. When I went to the doctor, I was 9 weeks and 6 days. She said one was measuring 9 weeks, one was measuring 9 weeks and 2 days. So they're basically still right where they should be, like in their size, and one had a heartbeat of 179 and one had a heartbeat of 185, which is good. So far it's a healthy pregnancy. Nothing's wrong. I mean, other than me just not feeling good most of the time, but I guess that's good. Yeah, I guess that's really it. I mean, like I said, I haven't gained any weight. I'm a little bloated, but like I don't think that I have a bump yet. I mean, I could. I still have my pouch from Roman, so it's kind of hard to tell. I think it's probably just bloating at this point, though obviously I'm expecting to see a bump earlier, especially because I've already had babies, or I already had a baby, and because I'm pregnant with twins. So I'm definitely expecting to see a bump in the next couple weeks, even smaller. Like, I'm in a few groups on Facebook of people that are pregnant with twins and stuff like that, and some of them are already showing, but they're all really small. Like, most of them are really small, and I'm obviously a little thicker, and I've already had kids, or a child. Why do I keep saying kids? I already had a child. So I don't know. I mean, I heard that year later pregnancies, like 2, 3, 4 pregnancies in or later, like your bump starts to come earlier, but I don't know. Anyways, that's all I really have to say this time. My next appointment's in 4 weeks. I'm going to update you guys probably once a week or every other week. We'll see. Once I start having a bump, I will be posting weekly bump updates, but that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.